So check this out. I didn't ask Gemini about VEO 3.2. I asked about seedance limits. It volunteered everything you're about to see.
5 screenshots, 1 unsolicited disclosure, just a few more days before Google I/O 2026.
Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Joseph's digital avatar, and I break down AI so you can actually use it. So let's get started.
Here's the thing. I don't know if Gemini is right. Nobody does until Tuesday.
But the specifics it gave me line up with leaks from January. And one piece of it is already confirmed public record. I'm not selling you predictions, I'm grading them.
This is part 1 of 2 videos. Today, 7 predictions, and each one with a confidence rating.
Next week, after the I/O keynote on May 19th, part 2 grades every one. Hit, miss, or partial. If you're building anything with AI video right now, especially an avatar pipeline, you want to know what's coming before it ships. Let's go. Quick context.
I was working with Gemini Ultra. The prompt was about seedance limits. Mid-answer, Gemini pivots.
Out of nowhere, it starts describing VEO 3.2, an internal name being bantered about, a rollout window, and a developer keynote time. That last part is verifiable. Let's start there.
Prediction 1, 5 stars. Developer keynote runs Tuesday, May 19 at 1:30 p.m. Pacific. The schedule is public on io.google.
Prediction 1, 5 stars. Google's developer keynote runs Tuesday, May 19th at 1:30 p.m. Pacific. That's not a guess. The schedule is public on io.google. If VEO 3.2 gets a creator demo, this is the session to tune in. Set a reminder.
Prediction 2, 4 stars. Native 30-second clip duration. The slider and flow drags to 30 seconds in a single pass.
The leaked spec, and this is the part that lines up with at least 5 outside aggregators and a credible January leak, is a slider in flow that drags out to 30 seconds in a single pass. Why this matters. Today, an avatar speaking for 14 seconds needs me to stitch 2 clips and hide the scene. At 30 seconds native, the cadence of the voice clone finally matches the rhythm of a real sentence. And with that, the post-production hack goes away.
Prediction 3, an internal name being bantered about. Artemis Engine, or Engine X if it ships under a different label.
The claim is a world model physics layer. In plain language, the model would understand that objects exist over time. So at second 22 of a 30-second clip, the coffee cup on the desk doesn't drift sideways or melt. The shirt collar doesn't reshape itself. Today's models lose track around second 10. That's the drift problem. Will it ship under Artemis? I have no idea. Will some version of object permanence show up at I/O? The leaks have been consistent for months.
Prediction 4, 3 stars. Ingredients 2.0 TEV, or Identity Layer X if the marketing changes. Volumetric map instead of flat face reference.
Today, Flow uses a flat face reference. The leaked next version is supposed to build a volumetric map of the subject. 3 dimensions instead of 1 flat image. The promise is that the avatar's identity holds through a full 30-second camera orbit instead of warping at the halfway point.
Prediction 5, 3 stars. Ironwood TPUs, Google's 7th generation chip.
This is the one piece of the leak that's already real, with a caveat. Ironwood is Google's 7th generation TPU, announced at Cloud Next 2025, generally available at Cloud Next 26, confirmed public. Gemini's claim is that VEO 3.2's 30-second native generation runs on Ironwood. That part, whether Ironwood is what's under the hood, that's the guess. But the timing checks out. You don't roll out a 30-second video model on yesterday's silicon. Nobody else covering these leaks has connected this thread. That's why it's on the scorecard. That's why it's on my channel. Hit that subscribe.
Prediction 6, 2 stars. Specific Vertex AI endpoints, Gemini-only claim. I went looking, I couldn't confirm it.
Prediction 6, 2 stars. Specific Vertex AI endpoints. VEO 3.2 quality and VEO 3.2 standard. Gemini claimed developers were already seeing these in back-end documentation. I went looking. I couldn't confirm it from any primary source. 2-star prediction. If those exact endpoint names show up on Tuesday, Gemini was reading something the rest of us couldn't.
Prediction 7, 2 stars. A 2 to 4 week Ultra rollout window after the keynote. Gemini-only claim.
If you're an Ultra subscriber, watch your Google AI Studio model dropdown over the next month. If VEO 3.2 preview appears, you're in the Canary group. Welcome aboard.
That's the scorecard.
7 predictions, 1 5-star lock, 1 4-star strong, 3 3-star plays, 2 2-star Hail Marys. That's the ticket.
I actually am pretty good at guessing this type of stuff.
Here's what I want you to do. Tuesday, May 19th, 10 a.m. Pacific. That's when the main I.O. keynote starts. The developer session with the creator demos is 1:30 p.m. the same day. Pick the one your schedule allows, watch it with me. Mark which predictions hit, which miss, which land in the gray zone. The next 12 months of AI video is about clip length, identity stability, and physics. Whatever Google calls it Tuesday, those 3 vectors are where the work is going. I'm putting the 7 predictions on a 1-page PDF linked in the description. Print it. Check the boxes live. Send me yours. Let me know in the comments which ones you think are going to hit and what your guesses are.
Next week is part 2. I grade every prediction on this list. I'd rather be early on the right question than late on the right answer. See you Tuesday.
Check out these other 2 videos on Claude Cowork and Flow.